Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel. Like I said, I'm going to keep these uploads coming. I told you guys I got in my intro that I got stuff coming, and I'm here recording another video. So today I just kind of want to address my experiences with sleep paralysis. Like I said in my previous video, I've experienced sleep paralysis quite a bit. My first time being when I was 14. I was a freshman in high school. So, yeah, I believe I was 14, and at the time I didn't know what it was. I had to Google what happened with me and stuff, and I found out it was sleep paralysis. And the best part about it is I went to school and I told my friends, and they didn't believe me one bit. Like, nobody that I talked to about it, they were like, "Oh, bro, you're lying. Like, that never happened." And yeah, there wasn't really much about it I could do. But what actually happened was, so I was laying in my bed, and like, this is like the most cliche, like, perfect experience of sleep paralysis you could think of, like the definition of it basically. But I was laying in bed and I woke up, but I guess I really didn't wake up. I couldn't move. I could just like move my eyes, like I could see stuff, and like I could see my room and everything. Like, it was almost as if I was actually awake. I was just like paralyzed in bed. But I heard, so here, I can just show you guys. So there's my bed, and my setup right here and stuff, whatever. But I heard knocking on this wall right here, and the way my house is set up is that behind this wall right here is outside. There's no room here. There's no room behind my bed, so right behind this wall is outside. And I heard knocking on that wall, and also like tapping and like scratching. Like, all three of those happened. And then, like, while experiencing those, like the knocking, tapping, the scratching, I realized, I was like, this something's not right. Like, I can't move, I can't do anything. And then, if you can see behind me, like where I'm pointing is where my door is, and I could see like a type of a shadow come around like my little bend there, and like come into my view, like, because I'm laying here in bed and I'm looking this way, and I could just see like a shadow figure come into my view. And then that's when I like snapped out of it. It didn't get any closer. It was almost just like a person walked into my room and just like stood there. So nothing else happened after that with that experience. And that was my first time, and I was probably 14. And then I think my second time happened my junior year. So like, it didn't happen again my freshman or my sophomore year, and then it happened my junior year, and then my senior year, and then this year. So it's happened. It's starting, from what I've realized, it's starting to happen more frequently to me. And with that being said, though, it also, the episodes are shorter and a lot less scarier. So I don't know, I was talking to my friend about it. I was like, maybe, I'm building like tolerance for it. I'm starting to realize like what it is and stuff. I don't know. They haven't been as scary and as long recently. But anyway, beyond that, I don't really remember much of my second experience with it, so it must not have been too terrifying. They all basically happen there. I mean, I've never had it anywhere else but my bed here. I sleep on my back, so I mean, that's where probably I get the sleep paralysis, because it's like, it feels like a pressure pushing on you and you just can't move. I don't really remember much from my second one or really my third one, but the ones I've had more recently, like this year, I've had multiple, like two, I think, two or three, and I can like, I remember those because it was recent, right? So I guess I could just show you guys this from, this is probably the most scary one I've ever had, and I know I just said the more they happen, the less scary they are, but like when I snapped out of it, I wasn't as scared as I was the first time, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna show you guys what this is my latest one actually, what this episode was like. So I'm gonna just show you. So there's my dog right there, but I was laying like the wrong way on the bed, I guess you can say. I was laying, my feet were down there and my head was here. I was taking a nap, so it wasn't like an actual like nighttime sleep. So I was laying the wrong way. My head's here, my head's facing like right here, basically right here, and my feet are hanging off there. And I turned to my left, so I'm looking, like my head's pointed at the TV here, bro. And like the best possible way I could describe this is like, it was almost like The Ring, like, you know, when what's her name, Samara, well, I think that's her name, when she comes out of the TV here, bro. Like I'm laying right there, and a fucking shadow figure crawls, not like crawls, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's some shadow figure just fucking came out of my TV. And that, like, they never, every time I have sleep paralysis, it never manages to reach me. Like, I'll always snap out of it before it can actually get to me and, like, touch me, you know? So it's like, I was head here, looking at the TV. It was the middle of the day, probably like 3 o'clock. I'm taking a nap. This thing comes out of the TV, and it's standing probably like right about there. And, yeah, I just snapped out of it, and, you know, obviously it went away because it was sleep paralysis, but yeah. I'd also like to apologize for my, like, ratchet setup, I guess you could call it. I don't have a, like a YouTuber setup or any content creation setup. I play video games on that TV right there. I'm not like I don't have a monitor or whatever. I have a MacBook. But yeah, that was my sleep paralysis story, and the times I've had it probably 4 or 5 times in my life, like I've said. And like, I know I mentioned this in my introduction video, but like the thing I call the shadow man, just like a shadow figure that I've seen multiple times, that is what I experience, what I believe I experienced when, like I said, when it came out of the TV. Like the shadow figure when I'm having sleep paralysis. But what goes along with that is that I've seen the shadow figure, or the shadow man, when I'm not having sleep paralysis, or even in the daytime. I've seen him I don't know. I've seen it in the daytime, and I don't know. That's probably, I don't know. That scares me more than sleep paralysis. It's probably the most scary. Seeing the shadow man is probably the most scariest thing that's ever happened to me, you know? So I wanna make a separate video on that, and you know, I'll try to get that one out soon. I know in my introduction video I said I'd try and make content like frequently, which this is like the 2nd day, so I'm already on a good pace. So I don't really have anything else for the sleep paralysis stuff. I don't know. I guess my friends, like I said, they didn't believe me the first time it happened, but one of them actually experienced it a couple years later, and they were like, yo, you know, that shit's real. I can't believe I ever said that it wasn't. And yeah, so like I feel like it's a common thing that a lot of people have. And it's scary, to be honest with you. It's scary, but I don't know why, but the more times I have it, like the more I can actually cope with it and be like, you know, I know what this is, you know, I'm not gonna be freaked out by this or whatever. So yeah, other than that, it's really all I got for this video. Be on the lookout for my Shadow Man stories, and then I'm gonna have like another video probably coming out about like miscellaneous stuff. Like I mentioned in my introduction video, I've had experiences at my school and in my car and stuff like that. Stuff like miscellaneous, not really like a sleep paralysis, shadow man, and then everything else. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and peace out.